Okay, guys, welcome back to my channel. This is the show, The Next Level Vision. Here, I'm on my land, and I came out here to, excuse me for the sniffing, guys. I have sinus issues. I came out here to show
Sorry.
them where I wanted my small door. They call
Tell
it
Shadi, this is where I want the
a
gate, right
gate.
here.
To
I
me,
mean,
it's
not
a
the gate,
door.
the door.
So I came out here to
Yes.
show them where I wanted
Like right here
my
is
small
good.
door and all my gates, and
The gate,
also where I
one
want
at
the
the top
store
in the
entrance to
center,
be. I
and
plan
then
to
I
have a
gotta
store on
over on
my
the other side to show
land,
you.
and so yeah, I wanted to do that before I left to come back to the U.S. The issue here was it was continuous rain, and it was very difficult for me to be able to come out because because of the consistent raining, which was always muddy and everything. Remember, this is a developing community. My house is not the only one that's being
No, get
built
a door.
currently on this
Oh,
42
door.
acre plot of land. Um,
A door.
so my land is
It's a
on 8
door.
plots. That is my storage shed right there.
Okay.
Unfortunately, they had already started digging. So, but they weren't able to finish
In the
digging as
center.
far as they needed to. So they started digging like one
And then
side
I
of
need
the
I want to can I
land.
show him where I want the store
And
and also where I want the next
Ken's
gate?
was just telling him who I am and
Yeah.
what I want, and which I wanted to show him because he's like the lead mason or top mason. And I'm so sorry. I'm looking at this
You ain't
video
got a
and I'm
machete you
seeing
can cut
just
grass
how
to create a pathway.
bad it is. I didn't show you all, everything. And it's really kind of rough because when the grass is up that high, it's really hard for you to see. And although I had on boots, but I'm still scared. I'm scared I'm gonna, disturb some animals like snakes and stuff. So I had asked him to walk ahead of me so that I can show him where I needed and wanted my gate and my store to be. Okay, so they can work on this. Even after I leave the country, they'll still be able to work on it. So this is the rainy season in Ghana, and the rainy season lasts from April to September. And so, and from the other people who've been living there for a while, I was told that this is one of the worst seasons where it was just constantly inconsistent rain. So, so yes, that's what their challenge is to try to dig up this dirt. And so I know they said before I left that
Excuse me.
as soon as they dig, it would fill
So
up with
the store gonna
water,
start.
and they still weren't
Is
able
that
to
a
do
pillar?
much. So
I see
yeah,
something sticking up. It's
I don't
something
want to go
white.
over too far.
That's not a pillar.
It's a little bit further over,
Okay.
but the
So
further
that would
over
be
I went,
the
the
landmark.
grass was taller, and like I
Okay.
said, I did not want to
So
run
20
into any
feet
unwanted
for the stool.
cats.
And then 20 feet stay.
So
And
I
then
was
another
just
20 feet
pointing
for a
to
gate.
him, but they would, measure it out
All right.
when it's time for them to come to that area. They will measure the
And
distance
so that one's
so
going to
that
be
they don't
14.
cheat me out of
14
the
feet.
land. Because on the other side,
The door.
on my
Like
land,
inside.
I have 3 roads that is, my land
For
will be
people to fit
facing.
through.
And so
Okay.
I was just trying
And
to point
then
out
right
to him
here,
where I wanted
we
one of the
put
gates to be,
like 20
and
feet right
where
here.
I wanted
Right
the
here.
so
20
the
feet
largest
for
gate
the
is going to be
store.
on that side of the
And then
road,
20 feet, to
and
divide
then
vision.
the I'm gonna have
And,
a space because I want to
and
have
then
a
another
parking
20 feet
lot,
for a gate.
and then I want to have the
Alrighty.
store entrance.
I think those
So
are
I,
better.
you know,
Now I
was
know it's
telling him the
further
measurements
over.
that I wanted
You know,
which
it
will
won't
be
start up there.
20 feet. Everything
The
is 20 feet.
lane.
20
I
feet
just don't want to walk all the way.
wide for the
So
storefront,
it's a little further
then
over. If
20
I try to
feet
come, he
for
can show
like
you. And so
lengthwise for
remember,
the
it's
parking lot, and then
I'm
another 20
making
feet
the flower bed too,
for
all the way
the
around. Okay.
large
What's your
gate.
name again?
Okay,
Simon.
so
That's what you told me
I'm
before.
just telling him, that's what I
Alright, Auntie
want.
Shola.
So that when they go to, so okay, this is the second phase. They have already started. They were able to dig, and they started putting filling up the what they dug up with the concrete. So I'm proud of this. Y'all just don't understand. I'm really, really proud of this because it took me so long to get to this point. So, but I had to do a small, little by little. So, yep, they got they got basically two
Baba,
sides
na anim pillars in Manchester.
already. That's the foundation
If you are
for them to put
joint in
the cement.
huh?
And I know it's gonna be raining for the next couple of days over there. It's nonstop, like it's gonna rain every day. So it's
Yo
not
no.
even giving
Eight.
it an opportunity to dry up, so
Ah,
they can go back out there and do some more.
baby, how pillars?
So it's okay. Like I said, I'm not there, so I can't be in a rush. Hopefully by the time I get back there,
Yeah, this is the store.
most of the wall will be up,
One pillar.
if not completed. So
Another
that's
pillar
right
over
there.
there.
What you
Then
see
we
the
need
steel
another
at?
20 feet.
That is where
Then the main gate will come over there. Yes.
that's there for the store. So it's gonna be
still
a
inside,
pillar there,
everything going
right in
along
between
nice.
the 20. That's 20 feet.
So we will start the fence
So that's one of the pillars.
by
Then it's gonna have to
tomorrow.
be
What's the name?
another
And then we
pillar
shall
for
Okay,
the
so
gate.
tomorrow we start
So
laying the
that's what
blocks.
that is.
If
Those are
anything,
the
I'll give you
pillars.
update.
So they
keep you
started on the
posted.
opposite side for what you see. They started. Look at how tall the grass is, guys. And when I come back this time, I'm gonna be coming back with a lawnmower because I cannot afford to continue to pay someone. So it cost me $200, and that might be cheap, I guess. But I could be, purchase a lawnmower and have somebody to do it. So yeah, you see they have the bricks lined up because they're getting ready to start laying the bricks, and they have started laying a layer. They have the first layer up. Oh wow. And they also have more than the first layer. You see there? So they started. Yeah, they started. And I'm so excited. They started. Thank you. Oh.